Hi there, this is Claire Lim and this is Insomnia Gaming Festival. I have been speaking to some of the wonderful guests that are appearing in April, and I'm very, very happy to welcome, yes, another person from Resident Evil, because we've got all of them here. It's Nick Apostolides. Hello, Nick. How are you
Hello.
doing?
Signing in for duty.
Yes, how are you? Are you excited about Insomnia, first of all?
Are you kidding? Yeah, for a guy who's not been to the UK much, I'm obsessed with the UK. I travel all around the world. Oops. I travel all around the world, and I've always wanted to spend more time here. So first time seeing Birmingham, really excited.
So tell me, in terms of being a nerd, being into video games, and that kind of thing, how are you growing up with all of that kind of stuff?
I don't know if you can see. I'm gonna stand up here. I'm wearing an Atari T-shirt. So I was born in 1984, and the first time I ever played Atari, I was probably about 4 or 5 years old, and I went right into Nintendo, Super Nintendo. So look, I've been a gamer for literally about 33 years, and so am I a gamer? Yeah, just a little bit. And I know you are too.
Yes, because before we started this recording, I noticed the top of the t-shirt, and I was like, "Oh, I know an Atari t-shirt when I see
You
one."
have a good eye. That's three little lines. Wow.
I am like a super nerd, so I clocked it, and I had an Atari ST growing up, so
Amazing.
that was like my first thing. So let's cast your mind back to when you got the role of Leon. Where were you? Were you feeling at that point? How iconic! How amazing!
I don't know if you know this. I'll try to keep this concise. Resident Evil has been my favorite franchise since 1998. Okay. And so when I got the opportunity to be a part of one of their games, it blew my mind. I've been in a surreal state of mind for a very long time now. And also to work with a developer whose games I've been playing for 3 decades. I started with Mega Man, Capcom, to collaborate with one of my favorite developers. How do you top that? I don't know if you can.
I mean, can you? I mean, what would be your dream role after this?
To be in a Terminator film back in the 90s.
Hell yeah, that's one of like Terminator 2 is in my top 10, top 5 maybe even.
That's my top one.
I
So if I get a time machine and go back, that would be the only thing that could top this, I think.
I would be in Total Recall, I think. That'd be the Total Weeks. That would be the one for me. Oh my god. Now you're a big Resident Evil fan, which is amazing, and your character Leon, when you're meeting people, okay, who are big fans of this franchise, what do they connect to most about that character, and what kind of things do they say to you?
I mean, if you look at Leon from Resident Evil 2, he's just a really endearing, altruistic type of guy. He just wanted to do the right thing. He just wanted to save the day, simply put. And I think a lot of people can relate to that. And I mean, they say a lot of the same things to me, but as a fan, I look at it from a different perspective. I look at it from their perspective because I was such a fan of Leon. He was my favorite character long before I was cast as him. And so I understand it from their point of view. And so I think we just have that in common, and I can immediatally connect with them and be like, yeah, and then he did this, and then like, yeah, cool. You know, we have so similar energy when it comes to that. And so I don't know, I'm just really thankful.
I think you'll be able to answer this perfectly then, because I was going to ask you, why do you think that Resident Evil is such an important franchise for people? And I guess you can answer that from the perspective as now a fan and also someone who's working in the franchise.
Yeah, well, I've thought about this a lot. I've been asked this a lot, and I think it's because number one, it is a 26, 27 year franchise at this point, maybe more. But it really revolutionized survival horror. And I think what happened was all the games that came before it, they were fun games. There were some multiplayer, 2-player games, I get it. But when it comes to survival horror, I think people bonded over that when it broke in the late 90s. And people would play together. I bonded with my cousins and my brothers over these games because we would sit there and try to figure out how to survive together. We'd think about it and strategize and be like, well, geez, I have 3 bullets left and I got to go around the corner and like, what should we do? and there was just this bonding growing up. And then you translate that over decades and decades. There are fans ranging from 7 years old all the way to 67 years old, literally. I know people in their 60s who are fans of these games. And I think it's just multi-generational, survival horror, bonding aspect of it. That's my perspective.
So let's talk about the Resi Evil 4 remake. Okay, so what can people expect? Can you tell us anything?
Look, I mean, I could talk for a couple hours on this. We don't have a couple hours, and so what I will just say, very simply put, I don't think people are ready for this game. There are a lot of things that I know, of course, and right now I think a lot of you guys are playing it, but I want you to experience it. If you haven't played it yet, you're not ready for it.
Oh, he's such a tease. You tease, Nick, you tease. Now, finally, really, I mean, coming to the UK is really exciting. Being at a convention like this, Insomnia is really exciting. But is there something that you're particularly looking forward to about Insomnia Gaming Festival?
It's really just connecting with the fans. You have no idea. The energy at conventions is just off the charts. People who are there, they want to be there. Some of them, it's the highlight of their year, and you feel that. When they come to meet you and everything, they're just so passionate, they're blown away, and I'm blown away by their energy, and it's just like, it just feels good at these conventions, and I know that this one is going to be killer.
You're going to have a great time, because it's such a great place for games, so you're going to have such a fun time.
Oh, absolutely. And it will be my first convention since this game has dropped, so I'm really interested to see how the reception is of RE4.
Of course, because by the time people see you, right? Okay,
yeah,
all right.
It'll be the second week the game's been out, and so I think a lot of people there will have played it.
Okay, you're going to get a lot of great feedback, I'm sure. Like, oh, it's exciting. Okay.
I'm intrigued.
Well, I'm sure we'll show you a good time at Insomnia Gaming Festival, and Birmingham is a fun town. But I mean, before I end this, I mean, there is the job interview to get through, because we did want to speak to Leon, because it's... Oh, there you are. Hi.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Hi, yeah, good. Well, thanks. Nobody ever asks the interviewer how I'm. You know what? Very polite of you. Yes, that's a good start, Leon. I'm fine. I'm fine.
At the end of the day, we're all just people, right?
That's very sweet of you, yes, but don't butter me up at this stage. I'll be the judge of whether you get through the gates of Insomnia or not. I'm a tough cookie. So, Leon, thank you very much for applying for the position of guest at Insomnia. Please walk me through your resume.
Well, on numerous occasions, I have stopped global takeover of zombie hordes and ganados. I've single-handedly killed 2, maybe 3 dozen main baddies, about 100 mini-bosses, a couple million zombies. Before that, I worked at McDonald's. And as far as special skills go, well, I do like scuba diving. I'm partial to water polo. I like making snow angels, and I'm pretty good at mini golf, so there's that.
Well, the McDonald's thing really interests me. Okay, I'm going to write that down. Good with food. Okay.
Employee of the Month, July 1999. So.
Excellent. We do like our food at Insomnia Festival. That's really interested me. Okay, thank you. Why did you decide to apply for this position, Leon?
Well, I heard through the grapevine there were about 60,000 zombies descending on the city of Birmingham. Did I say that right? I think I did.
Yes.
And I also heard that my friends needed help. The one and only Jill Valentine. The one and only Claire Redfield. And I also heard that we had some baddies we might have to deal with. Lady D, Nemesis, Heisenberg. So, I thought my presence would be appreciated.
Okay, all right, okay. Works well in a team. Okay, I'm just writing that down. I wanted to ask how others would describe you.
Endearing, charming, loyal, great hair.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm just going to put a little love heart next to that. Okay, that's a little love heart, my notes there. Okay, what are your greatest strengths?
Endearing, charming, loyal, great hair. And pretty good at headshots.
Oh, okay. I'm putting a little love heart and a smiley face next to that one. Okay, I like that answer. I would like to ask you, give an example of when you were able to contribute to a team project.
Perfect question. I get a great answer. A couple years ago, we had this secret mission in Budapest, and there was this tyrant in the streets, terrifying everybody. And so we were giving it everything we could, wasting all our ammo, shooting rockets at it, nothing was killing it. Ran out of ammo, we were about to get squashed. And so I took one for the team, ran out in the middle of the street, distracted it. Hey, Burger Lips, come over here. Turned his back on Claire. She jumps up on his back, stabs him in the neck. He dies. So I like to think I did a service to my team.
Okay, good decoy. Like that, all right. And finally, tell us why we should hire you exactly.
I will cook you dinner.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna put another love heart. I can't help.
Italian.
You know the way to an interviewer's heart's through our stomach. Stop it, Leon. Yes, Italian. That'll be great. Thanks, Italian.
The weight of my heart is through my ribcage.
Oh, okay. Right, I like that. Okay, dark, edgy, like it. Let me have a look at my notes here, Leon. Okay, you clearly could work well on a team. You've mentioned McDonald's and your love of Italian food. And to be honest with you, regardless of anything else, that really pipped it for me. So I'm going to say that you got the job.
Yeah?
Yeah, you got it.
Really?
Yeah.
No kidding?
Yeah, you got it.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. I will not let you down. I'll be a good employee.
Sure, I'm waiting for that spaghetti bolognese though, so.
You've got it.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Leon. And Nick, is Nick there? Nick, are you back? Oh.
I'm back, Claire. What just happened?
I have no idea. It's like nothing happened at all. Thank you very much, Nick. I'm really looking forward to seeing all of you at Insomnia Gaming Festival. Before we go, for those who want to come and see you, maybe they're not too sure, they don't know what to say, what would you say to those out there who are thinking about coming to say hi?
Oh, please, if you are listening, listen to me. I am just a big dork. Sometimes people put you on this pedestal, and I never really understood that. I'm just a fan like you that got really lucky, okay? So please be yourself. Please be comfortable, because we really love to meet you guys. It's an honor for us to be there and meet all of you.
I love that. We're all nerds. Remember that, everybody. We're all nerds. I mean, look at us.
Absolutely.
Look at us. Look how we're dressed. We're real nerds.
We trade some clothes while we're there.
100%. I've got all the best t-shirts.
I want to wear that. I want to wear that.
I will bring this. I'm not sure if it'll fit you. I want to see how it looks on you. That may be quite funny. Guys, thank you so much for watching along. We can't wait to see you at Insomnia Gaming Festival. I am Claire. This is Nick, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.